That sets the stage. It's the Expansion Bowl. A hungry New England Liberty taking on the Austin Acoustic. Say it with me. Kickoff! Get this game underway. Nice high kick all the way back to the goal line. That's fielded by Jessica Johnson. Cutting back across the field now, getting away from one tackler. Good pursuit here by Austin. Drake under center of 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. That handoff going to Astrid Cruz. Good, aggressive, and great pursuit to the ball. Another handoff to Cruz. Cruz going to try the left side. Nothing. 12. She says she's got to earn that right. Now from the shotgun. Quick dump off. A 3rd and 9 ball at the 24 of Austin. This looks to be a screen pass well over.
The key to that offense tonight is that passing game with Alex Drake and Kristen Beckman.
There is Alex Drake breaking through arm tackles, getting to the outside.
And shows her athleticism. Watch this cut. There's almost a tackle.
From the 1-yard line. Drake under center, handing it off to Astrid Cruz. From the shotgun, this will be a toss left. Michelle Marshall, great pursuit.
Anyone in the league.
From the shotgun again, that is an inside handoff. We've got our first. A 2nd and 5, as we said earlier. Tashay Winfrey remains in the shotgun, fakes the toss, gonna roll left. Over side. Winfrey back to pass, looking down the field. Looking to dump it off across her body. That is arm strength. In Austin, Texas, and the Austin Acoustic on offense. This is a little option play. Great toss. And Marshall gains 6 yards on that carry.
Great play by Winfrey.
Winfrey remains in the shotgun. Looking down the field, now going to check down. That pass complete. Michelle Marshall. Winfrey deep, gonna hand it off to Michelle Marshall. Headline tackle. 9-yard line from the shotgun. Looking for a quick dump off. Marissa Goldston.
Points for New England.
Now a 3rd and goal. Winfrey looking to just toss left. A broken play. Keeping it alive with her legs, getting into.
Wow, Mitch, throw me another marshmallow. Winfrey is on fire. There's nothing there. It's a broken play. She breaks 4 tackles getting into the end.
From the shotgun, 2-back set. Misdirection handoff. Great looking. A 2nd and 6, a very similar formation. Again, handoff to Astrid Cruz. And that Austin defense absolutely.
Offense looks really good tonight.
A 3rd and 4 play, a design screen pass to Kristen Beckman. Beckman, we've talked about her in the The aforementioned Aussie coming in and getting the turnover.
Her and Fudge, great pursuit. The key to that defense is going to be middle linebacker Tessa Alexandria. She's got to stop up that middle all night tonight.
That's a pitch play. Marissa Goldston showing some athletic ability. Marshall in motion. This looked to be a designed rollout play. A lot of defensive pursuit. Open field shots at Winfrey. And nobody wants to tackle number. Can beat you with her arm or her legs. There's an option toss play. That's a fumble. And Winfrey, rightfully so, getting. Winfrey looking over that secondary. Here comes the blitz on New England. That is a late flag. The 11-yard line after that penalty. Looking to the right, receivers covered. Great coverage by New England. Almost
a free play. They ran a player on the field late. Winfrey finds Marshall wide open. That's free.
Winfrey back in the shotgun. Great evading the rush. And he's with this explosive Austin offense. Fakes the handoff, does Alex Drake. Trying to get to the outside, nothing doing. A good first half. Screen now to the right again to Cruz. Cruz cutting back inside. You can hear this Austin crowd coming to life. Looking down the field, Drake has a receiver wide open. 29 yards.
Great fake by Drake. She faked like she was going to hit Cruz out of the backfield. The whole defensive backfield went for the fake.
After that 29-yard reception, handoff to Astrid Cruz.
And her got sucked up.
Now the extra point attempt for New England. Handoff, Astrid Cruz. Look at that defense. Are in the second half of the second quarter here. Shea Winfrey looking over the middle, has a receiver. Alex Drake, the young heralded quarterbacks. Again from the shotgun, buying time and dumping the pass.
KK Matheny and all the other quarterbacks.
That's a bit of a stretch. And speaking of a stretch play, that's a toss right to Marissa Goldston. This Austin team leading and now driving behind the will of number 10 to Shea.
Danielle Green thought she read something different than Coach Donnie Williams saw.
Great dump off to Steph Wickett. Offense feeling themselves. Going for a 2-point conversion from the 3-yard line. Toss left, Marissa Goldston at danger.
The terrible call that showed right there. They tried to reverse it back to Michelle Marshall. This was coming back the other way. They only need 2 yards, and they try to reverse.
Entertaining first half of football. Another quick screen to Astrid Cruz. Cruz will gain about 4. Starting to pay a little more attention to number 2. They were looking to set up that screen again. It wasn't there. Looking down the field, Alex Drake just tossing this here. Nearly a minute left here in the first half of football. A great as we go under a minute remaining. And they're going to keep it on the ground with Astrid Cruz. We do have
twice a day, Mitch. We'll let them go with that one.
You're going to argue every point with me tonight, aren't you, Bobby? That is Astrid Cruz. 3rd and 7 after that 1-yard loss. They're going to look to the end zone. Nope, little check down, completed and lost.
Down is the question. It was a great throw by Drake. I believe she has, well, it's a good call, Mitch. Now I'm going to agree with her.
Ball at the 15-yard line with little time remaining on the clock. To Shea Winfrey throwing off the free, looking over that defense like a veteran quarterback. Now in the shotgun, evading the big rush, dumping off. That looked to be a time score of 22-13. Now let's take a look at the first half stats. Time festivities here in Austin, Texas. As the teams return to the field, we get you ready. Turnover late in the first half. And Alex Drake will get us underway. A high kick, but very short. Great return by Selena Fudge. And Fudge remains. Work from the shotgun. Handoff to Missy Bork. We haven't called her name, just
a little confused back there right now.
They're going to dump it off. A little screen pass to Missy Bork. Dropping back to pass, looking to the left side. Heavy pressure coming up. Tessa.
Dead serious. It was a blessing that she opened up against Danica Brace in Seattle, her first game.
That extra point, it's Drake remains under center. Handoff to Astrid Cruz. Great in 12.
I think she really did, because she did not attempt to block anybody on that play.
3rd and 10. High snap, managed to control it. Looking to the right flat, 15-yard line. Drake from the shotgun. Gonna dump it off to Kristen Marshall. Austin up 28-13. Austin has got to be loving this field position. Again, taking over on the New England side.
Play selection. You bring Marshall underneath, in motion, just hand her the football, almost a...
To Shea Winfrey looking over that secondary. This is going to be a toss left. Marissa, 2nd and goal for Shea Winfrey in this offense. Winfrey rolling right, has an opening, great block.
They wish that the University of Texas played with this fire.
And that is another. New England will take over. Ball at the 15-yard line, back to throw is Drake. 20. Drake will remain in the shotgun. Quick little screen dump off to Astrid.
That's when Austin scared.
Drake back to pass, looking over the middle. And some help. 2nd and 10, ball at the Austin 24. Again, a little dump off, nothing. A critical 4th and 6 now for Alex Drake. Looking to the right side, has a receiver. And that was caught. Unbelievable connection here. Point conversion. Ball at the 3-yard line. I don't know why you're handing it off to Astrid. An offense going back at it here from the 15-yard line. Handoff, Missy Bork. Bork trying to get 15-yard line. That's a toss left. This looks to be a reverse to Chastity Morales. Look at your lead blocker. That
comes down to coaching. Write that down. Coaching is everything.
A 3rd and 1 handoff. Michelle Marshall. Not big in this game. To Shea Winfrey back to throw. Looking over the middle, a 4-yard line. Another reverse handoff. This one going to Michelle Marshall. Ball at the 12-yard line. Shea Winfrey will hand off to Michelle Marshall. Look at the vision of her here. That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to hand it off, trying to find a get-in-two play for Shea Winfrey and Austin. That looks to be another quick little slant. Just could not connect with Michelle.
Biggest play of the night for New England.
New England showing blitz. That's Jessica Johnson.
Off the edge, so she blitzed in the corner position.
A defensive stand. As you said, Drake back to work, looking down the field, wasting no time. A 2nd and 10 play. This looks to be a design screen, and that was Wells 14 at its own 7-yard line. Now Drake back to pass, looking over the middle, has Kristen Beck.
Hit her a little bit more. Beckman might have scored. She threw it behind Beckman.
A 4th and 5, and just...
It's a shame. You have a quarterback with a gun, and they're not using it.
A 1st down handoff. Renee Shepard getting to the outside.
I interviewed Jericho Harris. He spoke highly of Shepard. A lot of speed. They just need to get her the ball more often. She almost takes that one in. I would not be surprised if Lord ended up being a head coach very quickly.
A double reverse. Defense has one more hold here. Handoff to Missy. They can put this game away. Great move to the outside by Shea Winfrey. Try to really cement this win. A run to the outside. Missy Bork field and stop dancing.
I'm actually on Missy Bork's side on this one. There was no blocking to turn it up. She had to turn it outside.
And look at that. That will bring us to the 2-minute mark. Austin up big. Ball remains at the 15-yard line. Looking over the middle, has a receiver. And Drake 3rd and 3 from the shotgun. Again, a design play to Beckman. Back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to hand it off to Astrid Cruz, and a lot of traffic inside. Was good enough for a New England 1st down. Drake keeps the ball alive, and opportunity there. Alex Drake back to pass, looking over the middle, has a receiver. That is Lulu Jackson.
They got beat, but they played good football. Now they're coming into their own.
A 1st and 10 play, and we've got a new quarterback.
LFL quarterback.
Anna Garza having a tough time with that snap. Kind of a busted play. It will not matter. Austin picking up in an impressive fashion, Bobby.
They're going to sneak up to some